One day, long after you've left your role, your office, your classroom, or your team, people will still feel the impact of the way you led. Not your job title, not your email signature, not the projects you completed, but the impact your leadership left on their confidence, their character, their growth, and their sense of who they are. The question every Christian leader eventually has to ask is this: when my leadership is no longer in the room, what remains? Because every day you lead, you're building a legacy, whether intentionally or accidentally. And today we're going to talk about how to build one that honors Christ, strengthens people, and continues long after you're gone. Do you wish that you could lead your team in a way that honors and glorifies God? Are you struggling to overcome self-doubt as a leader and have a desire to be more confident in your role? Welcome to the Women of Faith in Leadership podcast. I'm Rika, and for the last decade, I've experienced my fair share of managing challenging employees and teams in middle management leadership roles. I committed my leadership journey to God, and it changed everything. And I'm ready to share everything I've learned with you. Now, if you're ready to lead your team in a way that honors God, grab that notebook and pen, and don't forget your chai latte, and let's dive in. Before we get deeper, if the idea of legacy makes you suddenly question whether you're doing enough or leading well enough, I want you to grab the Imposter Syndrome Blueprint. It's my private faith-filled podcast that helps you silence the fear, insecurity, and self-doubt that often keeps female Christian leaders playing small, instead of leaving the legacy God designed for them to leave. If you want to lead with confidence today and leave a legacy tomorrow, go to womenoffaithinleadership.com/blueprint and you'll find all the information about the Imposter Syndrome Blueprint there. Here's what we don't talk about enough as women of faith in leadership. You are shaping lives every single day, even on days you feel like you're barely holding it together. But here's the tension many Christian women feel. I'm just trying to get through the day. I don't feel like a leader people look up to. I'm not doing anything special. I'm not sure I'm doing this right. And other leaders seem more influential than me. But legacy has nothing to do with spotlight leadership. It has everything to do with consistent, Christlike leadership. Legacy grows in the quiet conversation after meetings, gentle corrections you give, boundaries you hold, courage you model, compassion you extend, decisions you make under pressure, truth you stand on when it costs you, calm you bring during storms, and the way people feel safer, stronger, and more hopeful because you lead them. Legacy isn't loud. However, legacy is lasting. Here are 4 ways Christian women can build a legacy that honors God and strengthens people without striving, performing, or even burning out. Number 1, grab a pen and paper if you haven't done that yet. Legacy begins with the culture you create. People remember how it felt to be led by you. Did they feel safe? Did they feel challenged? Did they feel heard? Did they feel respected? Did they feel guided? Did they feel supported? Just remember, culture outlives you. So build one you'd be proud of to leave behind. Number 2, legacy is built through the hard decisions no one sees. Some of your most powerful leadership moments are the ones people never know about. For example, choosing integrity when shortcuts are available, having the hard conversations instead of avoiding them, standing up for someone who wasn't in the room, protecting your team from unnecessary pressure, or even saying no when yes would have been easier. These hidden decisions form the backbone of your legacy. 3, legacy grows when you develop people, not processes. Processes help teams function, yes, but people carry the impact forward. Your legacy is in the team member who gained confidence because of you, the colleague who found their voice because you encouraged them, the person who finally believed they were capable because you held them to a standard and supported them through it, the new leader who rises because you made room for her or him. Legacy multiplies when you invest in people. Strategy number 4. Legacy lasts when your leadership reflects Christ, not culture. Leadership trends come and go, but Christ-like leadership, it's timeless. Your legacy becomes unshakable when it's built on integrity, humility, patience, wisdom, courage, compassion, excellence, and the most important, godly character. The world changes, policies change, teams change, but godly character withstands every single season. If today's episode is stirring something in you, if you're thinking, I want to leave a legacy I'm proud of, but I still doubt myself way too much, then come and grab the Imposter Syndrome Blueprint. It'll help you overcome the fear of not being enough, lead with clarity instead of insecurity, walk in the authority God has given you, and build a leadership legacy rooted in confidence, not fear. Legacy doesn't start someday. It started yesterday. And it'll start today in the way you lead right now. So simply go to womenoffaithinleadership.com/blueprint to go and learn more about the Imposter Syndrome Blueprint. Legacy isn't about what people think of you. It's about how you shaped them. Long after titles fade and seasons change, your impact will remain in the lives you influence, the culture you shaped, and the faith you carried in your leadership. So, lead with intention, lead with courage, lead with Christ at the center of everything you do, because your legacy is already being written. Make it one that echoes eternity. And I look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Hey, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If so, would you take 30 seconds and leave me a 5-star written review on Apple Podcasts? It would mean so much to me to read your feedback. Also, it would really bless me big if you shared this episode with a fellow leader who might benefit from hearing today's message. And remember, put on the armor of God daily and walk by faith and not by sight. I'll meet you back on Monday for another episode.